Am I streaming? Yo? Hope you can't hear the music. I'm gonna mute it real quick. Uh, I think it started. Alright. Art Stram. I've been waiting all day for this because I did a bunch of stuff to my stream thingy. I'm nervous, but I'm getting more used to streaming though. It's still hard. But hold on. How should I draw? Let me get my character reference for her. There we go. How should I draw? Let me get my character reference for her. There we go. This is so hard. Arting hard. Arting hard. This is so hard. Arting hard. It just does get. I'm using any excuse in the book. Any excuse. This is so hard. Arting hard. It just does get. I'm using any excuse in the book. Any excuse. This is so hard. Arting hard. It just does get. I'm using any excuse in the book. How the? Okay. This hand. Bro, I hate hands, man. I hate them. Embrace the edge. I'm gonna do something really edgy with this drawing. No, I can't do that. Too edge. Too much edge. Too much edge. No, I can't cover the other eye with shadow. And plus, it would be lazy if I did that, because I just don't want to draw the other eye at that point. Too much. No, I can't cover the other eye. And plus, it would be lazy, because I just don't want to draw the other eye. Too much. No, this isn't as bad as I thought. When I first started, I was like, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm getting more used to this. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Do she have a backpack? But that takes more effort to draw. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'll go for a backpack. Because I'm trying to avoid drawing as much as possible because I want to get to coloring. That's like the best part. It's very fun for me to color. I'm kind of afraid if I play music, I'm gonna get too much in the vibe of the music, kind of, and I'm gonna just like forget that I'm live streaming because it's just I focus too much when music's playing. Biggest fear. I'm kind of afraid if I play music, I'm gonna get too much in the vibe of the music, kind of, and I'm gonna just like forget that I'm live streaming. It's just I focus too much. Biggest fear. Alright, time for the Luna art. This is art, I hate line art. I'm having every artist problem ever. I don't know what I do line art. And I'm drawing at such low resolution from what I'm used to, so when I zoom in, the quality just dies. What is this quality on my canvas? It's uglier than me. What is this? But also, it's probably because I zoomed in. But still, it's uglier. It's uglier zoomed in. Telltale sign. But still, it's uglier. It's uglier zoomed in. Telltale sign. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm watching right now, but maybe it's like when I look at this later, I can listen to myself talk to myself. But I'm very used to the advice that when you start streams, and usually when you first start, you don't have anyone to chat. You're just talking to yourself, unless you have like friends or something. But who do you think I am? Someone with friends? No, but talking to yourself is really hard. I don't. Like, I'm just scrambling to figure out what to say and what to do, because I don't really have that problem as time goes on, because I'll get more people in my stream, even if it's just like one person. Like, at least I can talk to them. You see one person, but when you're alone, it's like, well, dang, what do I even say? I always have this conversation with my brother about this, and it's like really hard. There's no one to bounce off of except yourself, which means you better be a entertaining person or you're fricked. But I'm not very entertaining, so I screwed myself over if I even want to consider doing this. But I don't have any plans to make Twitch a full-time job. It's probably gonna be more like a hobby. Like oh, this would be a nice hobby after a while, and then it'll probably phase out of my life as time goes on, because I'll get a real job, I guess. Should always flip the canvas, because if you don't, it's gonna look dumb and weird. I think I drew these fences too big. Let me get some references. Open paint. Don't question why it's all a green effect. I'm turning that off for a minute. Okay, there you go. Like, okay, so I have a problem with deprovement. It's so weird, but I feel like it's deproved, but at the same time, I'm not putting as much effort into the pieces, so I can't say I'm necessarily deproved, because I'm getting higher quality with trying less, but I'm still getting lower quality because I'm not trying as hard as I could. And to reach my, what I'm saying here is that basically I suck at art and I deproved massively because some of my older art looks really good, and now it's like it's in a weird style, but it's kind of what I wanted. I always wanted an art style, but I always wanted a good art style. That's the thing. I feel like that's with every artist when they say they want art style. It's less of that they don't have one. It's more the fact that they don't like the one they currently have. Because I think everyone has an art style, or at least they can maintain one. Like, they could force themselves to draw a certain way. But they want something unique, something to differentiate them, something that feels like them, or at least. But for me, I just want consistency, but now I'm wondering, like, do I even care about consistency anymore? Do I just want to experiment more? I don't know. What I'm saying makes no sense. But still. Should just make this black. Oh, it's nice. Okay, so I have a lot of like VTuber models. I make VTuber models, but this is more of a PNG tuber because it's not actually tracking my face, and it is like, oh my god, it is so nice to have a what is it called, a non-tracked kind of SVTuber model or type thing, because it's actually just tracking my mouse, and it's so much better than having a webcam, because if I scratch my face, I don't frick up the entire webcam. If I move somewhere, nothing changes, and it's so nice. I don't have to worry about my character flying across his face when I get up to go to pee. Because it has to track your face, so if if it can't see your face, and it's like, what is it gonna do? No, it's gonna bug out. All right, Dad. Uh. Something I've learned from making. What was I gonna say? Dang, my mind went blank. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. God dang it, I forgot. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So for a time capsule, because no one's here right now, or might not ever be, for time capsule purposes, when I look back at this VOD when I'm done, what about, like, who am I drawing? Well, this is one of my characters. Their name is Dory, but I'm not gonna say anything about their story because I feel like that might be a spoiler. Okay, well, I'll just say their name, but I won't say much else. But all you gotta know is this is kind of inspired by Mori, not gonna lie. It's very Mori inspired. Oh, Mori. Why am I saying Mori instead of Mori inspired? Very much so. Oh, did I tell you how much I freaking love Omori? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with Omori. Probably would have made all my banner stuff like Omori stuff if I didn't care about branding. Cause, oh my god. And all my socials, it's either Omori or it's Genshin Impact. Also, I love Genshin Impact. I know, pathetic, gotcha gamer, disgusting. But for me, it's really fun. But Dory's a interesting character. I mean, I need to figure out more of her stuff because the plot is kind of bad. But whatever, I'm not questioning it. Cause I like drawing her. She used to look really different than she does now, but now I like her newer design. I think it's more interesting. And if you looked at her older, then you definitely see the Omori inspiration there. When it came to this stuff. Does not look right. Why did I do that? I think because this is... No. I'll beat that out a bit. Too long. I've got a long arm. Oh yeah, some of the stuff that went into me making some of the stuff on the channel. So I was gonna actually stream on Twitch, and you might think I could do both, but I can't do both because I don't know how, so I'm not gonna bother. I don't know how to multi-stream. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded something for that, but I was gonna stream on Twitch, but I didn't want to bother with it because all the Twitch stuff going on, all the drama, so much drama. It's kind of past, but I don't really like Twitch. I always thought about YouTube. I liked YouTube more. But I wouldn't say it's superior. I mean, I don't know. I just prefer YouTube because it's like the one place where I can get everything. Like I can get my YouTube and streams. Even though it's not dedicated, it still does both, which is nice. Bruh, I've been stuck on this arm for too long. Let me just throw a bunch. Oh yeah, I made, like, you see the kind of PNG type GIF thing that I made? The thing took like a day to make, and I think that's kind of neat. Like, usually it would take longer for most people, but for me, it only took me like a day. Which was really nice. Cause I was working on other stuff. I had a plan that I was gonna work on my Twitch stream stuff for 5 days. But what ended up actually happening is I finished most of the stuff I said I was gonna do in 2 days. And now I'm streaming kind of earlier, which was probably a bad idea because I should have spent the rest of the days like advertising, because I didn't do that. So no one knows who I am, and I didn't get a debut. Now I realize this. I should have waited till I could make myself have a cool debut. That's like a common thing they do, even GIF-tubers, and it's really fun when you do that, or at least it looks fun. Colin, you're scaring me.
I'm scared.
Because you're obviously looking at me.
I just walked up.
You're obviously looking at me. That was my brother. He walked by for a minute and he ominously scared me. Very ominously. Oh yeah, you see I guess for me watching this later, the hand that kind of tracks my mouse movements and my pen. Yeah, It's kind of bad. Like, you can tell it's not exactly synced, and it took me hours to even get even somewhat synced. I'm not even sure when I replay this it's gonna look synced at all, but oh my god, it's not synced. Like, with my mouse movements, it's not at the right spot. And I did it in such a weird way. I made 2 instances of VTube Studio and just simply put them on the stream at separate. Well, basically, I just streamed it as separate instances on VTube Studio. It's kind of. I bet for someone who doesn't do it, it would be kind of complicated, but it wasn't that hard, so it probably wouldn't be that hard for people. I hope, anyone. It's actually nice talking to myself for once because I'm just talking. Usually I'm listening to people, but now I'm the one in charge. I'm the one talking. Even though no one can hear me, it's still nice. There's like 2 reasons why I wanted to become a streamer. There were 2 main reasons. But, well, not main. I just want to stream because I think it's fun. Of course, that's a reason. And there's another reason, is because this is like the best streamer, in my opinion, of all time, and he deserves to be super popular. He's so popular, but he's not like omega popular, I guess. Like, he made Genshin content. I don't specify his name though. I don't think it matters that much, but he made Genshin content. And dang, literally, you think it's weird, but the smallest things are crazy and how much it could affect someone's life. But on the act of him just streaming and making a community, he actually kind of, because I just would talk in chat, but usually I was so scared on the internet to talk to anyone. And then I had like 0 social, and I was terrified. I couldn't even talk to people in real life, and I definitely couldn't talk to people in videos, or at least I was very scared to. And then like I became more social, even though I'm not a social person. I'm still not. But he made me so much more social when he made that community. Of course, it wasn't. Of course, I still was scared, but I actually made friends from his community, and those were the first friends I almost ever had in like probably years. I never talked to anyone, and I made friends. I met so much people I wouldn't have met if it wasn't for his community. I literally had no one at the time, and I was so sad because I had no friends. But then, like, he just started live streaming, and then I was like, well, dang, man, that's like the coolest thing, how he brought together people just by simply doing what he loves. And that's like the coolest thing. And I kind of want to do that. I want to like people to have their lives, even if it's just smiling and having a good time in a chat, and kind of make them feel better, I guess. That's kind of what I want to do. I kind of just want like a community that's as wholesome as his stuff was, because it was really good. I don't think I'd even see the arm in here unless you do it. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. It don't make sense. The nice thing about VTubing is that you don't have to do anything with your hair, and you don't really have to do much to start streaming compared to if you're just using your face. You can technically just stream with your hair completely undone, face unkept and unwashed or whatever. But you're gonna look bad. But with a VTuber, you always looking sunny. You're always that not pixel graphics, but PNG graphics, man. You're 2 pixels on a screen, and you never ever have to worry about being absolutely disgusting in stream. Because you're always a 10 out of 10 because you're anime pixels. And you can't ask for anything more than that. To be an actual anime girl. I don't care who you are. To be an anime girl is the best thing. Literally the best thing. The nice thing about VTubing is that you don't have to do anything with your hair, and you don't really have to do much to start streaming compared to if you're just using your face. You can technically just stream with your hair completely undone, face on head and on lock. It's a weird situation. I think I said this at the beginning of the stream, but like now that I think about it, I'm gonna correct myself a bit. I don't think I care that much if people aren't there like, watching me, because now it's just kind of not scared of being boring. Because how can you be boring if no one's there? Just kind of chilling, which I kind of like. I mean, I like the idea of streaming more than I like actually interacting with chat. I'm a little scared on that one. I'm kind of scared. So I'm kind of glad that's not like that completely, or at least not right now. I mean, I want people in chat, but I'm just a little nervous. I just kind of prepare a bit, mentally prepare. All right, so once I'm done with this whole drawing, I'll end stream, which shouldn't take that long, probably an hour or two, another hour. I have to eventually. Oh yeah, my dumb brother made an agreement that if I stream for a week, he'd stream with me. I just remembered I did that challenge with him. So if I can stream for a week, he has to live stream with me eventually. It will be funny. Very fun. You know what? The part of me hates my art style. I know every artist goes through their midlife art style crisis where they're like, man, I wish my art was as good as theirs and I want a style like theirs, but my art mid-crisis has been going on since my existence. There's not a time where I wasn't like, bro, I want another art style. I just want another art style. That's what I want. Draw the backpack. I'll draw the sketch. No, I have to stream more. I like streaming. I like streaming. How should I draw that? making me think how this backpack works, because my brain can't comprehend this. Good enough. I don't even know if this makes sense. I think I drew this very incorrectly, but you know, it's okay. I need to think of video ideas, but I can't edit because my PC's so bad that it lags so much. It like lags so much. I can't edit any videos. So you know how you feel like I think of videos, they're like, oh, that's a waste of time. Like, can't even edit them or even compile them into one video very easily. So I was trying to make a Light 2D tutorial on how to do stuff, but it was like lag over and over again. It's not a fun experience at all.
Nice job, Gia.
And the car wash knocked off on plate. Fortunately, I saw it fly up in the air in the car wash. I guess because the windshield wipers were working so I could see. It was almost like, because you know your windshield wipers are supposed to be working in a freaking car wash. So I guess I'll rip these dang wipers off. Because I couldn't get them to cut off. And then all of a sudden I'm looking and I see this thing go fly back down. I'm like, what could that have been? I'm sitting there thinking. And I'm like, what was that front freaking plate? And then, come to find out, that thing's made out of metal.
Should I draw this?
It's got magnets that hold it onto the cars. I'm like, wow. What?
Oh yeah, gaming content. Like, okay, the thing with Twitch is that I can't tell if you should do gaming content for me personally, because I'm not sure if it's dictating your popularity and whether you're good at not at the game. Because if it is, then it's like, well, frick, I can't do that. I'm not good at games. I'm like mid. Like, I like games and I love competitive games, but I know I'm bad. I just like playing competitive games because it gets me into a nice spirit. But man, it's just off of whether I'm good or not and whether I can even get somewhat of an audience. Because I still want some people. I don't want a big audience though. It's not really my main focus. I want like a community. But if I want even a small audience, like, is it based off of how good I am? Like, or it can also be just based off of pure entertainment value. Like how entertaining you are. Which I bet both are true, but if it's just mostly one, then I'm frick. I can never do gaming content. I'm gonna be permanently bad. No, it's I'm almost done with the liner. I don't think I like the mouth. I used to look more mysterious without it. I'm not drawing it. Alright. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna... Is there anything else I forgot? Nope. That's everything. Done with that. Coloring time. I'm getting rid of the grass. So I'm probably gonna have to redo it maybe. Depends, but right now I don't. Turn up that. There are some lines in between this. Now, I've learned a important lesson, patience, when it comes to stuff. Because when I draw backgrounds, it wasn't that this was also still a problem, but it was less of the fact that I couldn't draw them. It was the fact that I didn't know how to put characters either interacting with the world, or just simply being there. I still am bad at it. Like, I'm really bad, but at least I can kind of do it, but not really. Like, they're there, but they aren't really interacting with it. At least I can do that, but I literally didn't know how to put any characters in a scene without just, like, oh, this is impossible. How the frick do I do this? This is too hard. And then you just draw character portraits your entire existence, because you can't ever, or think you can't ever learn how to draw characters and backgrounds, or just even draw backgrounds at all. Okay, I got it. I almost do the fun part. I'm so excited to do the real fun part, which is the coloring on this one. I hope it turns out well. I'm most likely gonna actually start posting on other like probably make some Twitter content for my art. You know, you gotta expand a bit. But I'm not sure where I should post my art, to be honest, because I'm kind of unsure about that. Like, I'm not sure about that. Time to color. Oh, my microphone's in the way. Let me just. There's no open lines here, so what's happening? No, too dark. That's a perfect one, I feel. Make her paler, because I think he's slightly darker. Oh, I should. Okay, so when I color, I usually change the background tint to different color, because it makes it hard to really tell what the colors look like. And not only that, it makes it kind of hard to see certain colors, like certain types of skin colors. Most skin colors for me, either one, most one, whatever. Almost done with the flats. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna estimate the colors, because I can't color pick for reference because it's too much shading. It doesn't really look exactly like her because her hair is not dark enough, but. Put that there. Should I do? Yeah, that looks better, but it looks more brownish than black. I can't get it to be any darker, really. I think I will, cause frick doing that to make it darker. No! Get rid of that! It like filled the line art up. I don't want that. Get rid of that. I'll just make it a generic backpack. I can't think of anything else. Boonga boonga. Man, I can't wait to eat my tacos. I kind of want to eat tacos. I said I would stream once I finish drawing. When we talk about already cold, so it doesn't matter. Okay, done that for the character. Just one last detail. One last detail. One last detail, the eye kind of highlights. And done with the character coloring. Now I gotta move on to some sort of kind of shading and more proper coloring after I do the background. Figure out how I'm gonna color this sucker. Filled marker. I'll make this dark place. Then filled. No, I'm eating those tacos. I'm desperate for those tacos. I'm gonna make the coloring red. No, that pink looks nice. It'll make the glow that's gonna come from the window pink. That was an accident, but I like that idea. Ooh, I kind of like the coloring, but I think that some stuff might be a little weird. I don't like the slight outline. Another thing that makes me feel a little self-conscious is that I'm not as good of an artist as a lot of art streamers. A lot of the time people are willing to sit down and watch streams because they're really good, like supremely good, but I don't think I'm very good, so I don't feel like me streaming art would be that successful. But I'll keep trying. Because even if it were to fail, I like doing it. And that's kind of the main thing. Like, you like doing it, so you should do it. Type logic. I like how green. That's a better green. And I'm gonna make it kind of drip a bit. What if I did turn the grass? What would that look like? No, wrong thing. Okay, look, I got an idea. I go here. And yes, I'm a cheater. That's what I am. I use stupid. I don't like that. I just like the grass. I'm a dumb cheater that uses these brushes, but I'm not sure if it'll even help. like at all. Just adds a different kind of art style to the grass. I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, I'm pretty sure that part is done. So it's time for the fun part. The part I see is really fun when it comes to pieces, the layer effects. I get to look kind of like this, or at least I hope I get a similar result as the last one. So that gives it a nice, pretty effect. Now I'm gonna see how it turns out. Oh, I forgot something. Those edges aren't colored. Done. Okay, now it's something messed up. Now I am done. Yeah, I'm done. Time for the fun part, layer effects. So the first thing I usually do is I go above it, smack this color on it, and you turn on, wrong effect, multiply. Yeah, I'll make that darker maybe. That's, ooh, I got an idea. I made the edges a certain way. Kind of cut it out. That's nice. I'm gonna brush them. There we go. Low dodge. Kind of get a reddish color. I love layer effects. You don't realize how much it carries me. If I didn't have layer effects, like, oh my god, my art would be 10 times worse. But the power of layer effects. That looks not good, but I feel like some of the gradients might be too strong. Oh, I kind of like it dark. Filter up, brushing. Kind of like, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I remember. Make more light, kind of strike out. More light hit parts. Might look a little chaotic though. Does look a little chaotic. I might have to tone it down a lot. I should have probably added some different colors because it feels very repetitive. So what I'm gonna do is go above. No, I don't think yellow would look nice. I mean, they could. It's not even on. Oh, too strong. Too strong. It would just look better if it was a pink, I feel, but I'll look on separately and add that stuff. Tone that down. Go up. Nice thing kind of going around that. But I am not done. I am nowhere close to being done with. Oh no. Put all in your prayer. No, I hate that. This is kind of also the fun part. I'll do the character first. This is also a fun part that I like to do. Or I don't. No. No, I don't I don't like using yellow, so I'll just use a pink. More. Dollar. I don't like that. It's not strong enough. Clipping. I think, did I even kind of reflect the glow very well? I don't think it is. I'm gonna go on the top layer. That's better though. I just need to clean it up a bit. I don't like being on the clipping layer. Now I gotta think. Where's the light smells heaviest? Where's the light smells weakest? These lines, lights casting. I should probably give her a mouth, which I will do in a minute. I think it looks a little weird without it. Give her a mouth in a minute. Kind of looks, just gotta taper the edges a bit. There we go. Now let me do it over everything. Now I got the character with that light source. I didn't think I was even gonna draw anything really today, to be honest, but it's turning out okay. It's just okay though. I feel like I could do better. Just a consistent color. Taper out more down to close. Okay, hold on. Got it. Doing this, do the same here. Let's go. Favorite thing about every drawing is me adding all the glitter effects. I kind of will go overboard with them most of the time, but I adore doing it. It's so fun to add those sparkles you see over there, so I can't wait to do it on this piece. It's really fun. So, would I even do that? Probably not. I don't think it would. So that's in the bushes. Some on the steps first, so I feel like that will make the most change. Hey, Robert. think that will make the most change. Got him. So relaxing. Light. Thing is, like, I'm kind of scared of traditional because in traditional, we all know it does not have all these layer effects. So how the frick am I gonna draw anything even decent without all my pretty colors and almost cheats at this point? It's like, I'm hopeless. I should probably learn and focus more on my lines and additional abilities because I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna live in this world without my glow dodge and all of this junk? It's gonna make things so much harder, if even possible. It's my biggest concern, if it's even gonna be possible to draw, because it probably won't for me. Too many color dodges carry me way too hard. Just carry me. Looks like I'm getting close to done with the lighting. It's very flat here, but it looks very pretty there. I think I should just tone this down a bit. I'm gonna add, oh, that looks awful. Color dodge? Looks awful, but whatever. Got everything I wanted. I think it's time for a few things before I have to go to adjusting stuff real quick. Bump that up a bit. See, my favorite effect is the brightness because it makes such pretty effect. It kind of makes everything a certain way that I like. So I use brightness a lot. It's like my secret weapon. Got it. I think I should merge most of these. Yep, it's time to merge, and then I can make more adjustments from there. Delete. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh, that would be really powerful. I found a new technique, yes. If I did something like that, the gushing blur. Blur out the areas. Blur. Yeah, it looks great. I like that. So I want to add some dots. Cause okay, I adore screen tones. I freaking adore screen tones. I freaking love that stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, live stream. I was streaming for a full hour and I finished half of the entire drawing. And it turns out I was streaming. It was all unpublic. It was private, which means no one could see it. And I was streaming all that time. Yes. What a waste. And my internet turned off, so I can't even, I guess I could stream and draw something else. I was wondering, I've been wondering why no one would join this house, because I just started streaming, so of course no one's gonna join. But that's I'm gonna finish this drawing and start on something else. Oh my god, that's so dumb that I did that. I'm streaming to no one for like multiple hours, like an hour or two. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Can't wait to out the glitter. I swear, if someone even joins in the period I am streaming, I'm gonna get kind of mad because I literally was talking to myself for hours and I didn't know. I didn't even know. Do I like that more hardened? I think so. So then I'm just gonna go up. Wrong brush. I'm gonna go up at brightness. Tone it down in the edges. This is my other favorite thing I like doing. Yeah, probably too high. I like. What was I gonna do? Green map, yeah. Okay, so this might look weird. It always looks weird at first, but And my internet turned off, so I can't even see if this will load. Ah, no, I don't like that. Well, it's because it's too extreme. I can tone it down. What if I turn it to overlay? Oh, I think I almost got something. I just don't like, could destroy some of the blues in there. But there is a fix to that. I'm just do that. But nice and pretty. What else was I gonna do? Use my brainage. Oh yeah, there's another thing I do. Another thing I'm gonna do. Tonal correction, and there's a thing called polarization. I'm not sure what it does though. I kind of use it though, but I don't like it right now. I think it's actually called something else. What is this even doing? This makes it all creepy. Tonal correction. What about level correction? Nope. Not what I needed. Color balance? Well, what do I want to stick out more? Probably yellow hues. No. The blue looks better. Oh, that's powerful. Very powerful. Gives me a nice vibe. Generalization. What the? Oh, that's what it was. Pure luminosity. I like bumping that up. See if that makes it look nice. Saturation. See if it looks better. think it adds tone saturation. I like how it looks dark. I just prefer that. The main problem I feel, I mean, from a distance it looks nice, but I feel like when you zoom in, you kind of notice that lacking a lot of detail. But at the same time, I feel like that's with a lot of drawings. A lot of drawings do that, to where they lack detail when you zoom in. So I'm not sure if that matters too much. And besides, my glitter brush probably will solve it, right? I didn't save this entire time. Let me save. Is there anything else I want to add before I go to all the glitter? Guess not. I can't wait to experiment a bit. I don't even know if I feel like starting on another drawing, because that's gonna take forever. Flicks. And then droplets, light blue. I swear, there's something wrong with this. This is not how it looked like before. Yeah, it did not look like that. I'm gonna add slightly more light rays. There's a weird thing I like to do. I'm gonna do in a minute. What was I gonna do? My memory is so bad. I certainly forget things. The glows. Yeah, this thing's definitely postable, I'd say. Like, I can post this to the internet probably. And I'll probably post this one too. Yeah, I really like that. It looks very pretty and interesting and nice fun. Very fun. It looks ominous more than fun, to be honest. It looks very ominous. I'm gonna see if I put it into Canva. I like to put some of my drawings in Canva and add a filter over them. It might be able to make it look a different way, but it's hard. Usually it gives it a certain vibe. It's not necessary. Like, it makes it seem fake, what I'm saying. Like, I don't like putting it into Canva all the time. Where should I post this drawing at? No, I'll post it to one of the servers I like to go to instead of some big social media, on some Discord server. Usually, no, it's not really about the comments. I guess it doesn't matter that much where I post it on. I was gonna say that people actually sometimes would like look at my art pieces, but most of the time when I post online, no one really sees my art. Cause I spent more time trying to get my art skills up than starting a social media, and that I probably should have been doing both, because I could have done both and it could have helped with me getting commissions, which is what I want to do. Like, if I want to make art more than just a hobby, I gotta learn that stuff. But I'm fun. It centers the character, but I don't think I like it. Every time I add it, it's like, I don't like that. I get the idea behind it, but it looks weird. I don't like that a lot. It just looks off. I think that's everything. I don't know what else to add except just different variations, which is fine. I'll add different variations once I export. I'm gonna export for Candy. This piece. I don't actually name my pieces. I think it's dumb to name your pieces because it's just better to mash your keyboard. It didn't turn out as blurry as I thought, which is nice. It's not as blurry. And then, because I finished the eyeside, okay, while the stream but the stream wasn't even public, I said I was gonna stop once I finished the drawing, but what ended up happening is that it wasn't recording the whole time. I have to do this tomorrow. I have to finish my live stream tomorrow, basically, because that was a complete waste of time. I'm gonna go below this to put it above everything. Oh my god, one of these are color corrected. Find one with color corrected. I think it's the bottom one. No, it's top one. So I'm gonna make different variations of the same piece with the gradient map. I think this is it. What the frick is this? That was a quinkadink, but it looks interesting. What if I... Whoopsie. It just made it black and white, but the yellow highlights make it look kind of cool, so I'm gonna export it with different variations after I simply make it slightly brighter. I feel like it's a bit different. Yeah, that's better. Export PNG. Oh, you know what would be interesting? Very, very interesting if I made the eyes blue. Well, everything else is lacking color except light sparks of light. That would be interesting. And maybe I can add a light glow to the eyes. Everything on her body is black and white. So there's like, that would look interesting. Happy accidents, people! Oh my god! Happy accidents! That looks interesting. Go from add glow. Go above.
You took what could be good spaghetti and meatballs takeout and made some sort of version of bad Chinese food.
Looks interesting, and that's the main thing I'm going for. So export PNG, black and white. It's just that it of course has some problem, like I don't like some of the colors, and it's interesting because, like I said, it was super exciting. Another variation time. Nope. 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 Okay, look. I'm gonna have to merge all of this so it affects all the way. I'm glad I learned how to flatten images because before I never knew that. I never knew how to do that. Bruh, that looks good too. What's black and white look kind of good. Very weird. Okay, that green? I don't know why, but whenever I add this green, it ends up looking kind of cool. Like, it just looks neat when I add the green. Maybe just tone it down a bit. Wait, can I pick any color? Oh, interesting. Mixing right curve. Did I break on that? I'm gonna cancel it for a minute. And instead, I'm gonna copy and paste it above it so I keep adjusting things. I just wanted to tone down the green smidge. Right there is a good level. It just makes it hard to see what's happening. Here you can kind of tell, like, it's a building, and then you might be able to make a silhouette of some sort of tree, but not much. When I turn this up, it's impossible to see. Even though I like the idea of the clip, like on here, it looks really cool. But then here, it's like, it doesn't really work because I can't see anything unless No. Well, actually, kind of. No, I don't like that darker. Well, I feel like I did everything. I added attribution. Like I did everything. I'm gonna post this to Canva, see if I can adjust a few extra things, and I should be done with that drawing. Ah, I wish I really didn't do that. So annoying how I did what I did when I was streaming. And I forgot to hit the live button almost. Well, basically, because I think it was set to private. So dumb. It was so dumb. It was so stupid. I hope I at least can keep the VOD. So I can watch over and figure out like, oh, what did you do wrong while you're doing stuff. Because I like analyzing things, figure out how do I become a more interesting streamer. Oh wait, that's copyrighted. No, I'm getting shut down. I'm dead. Where is the on Canva? There it is. No. Yeah. Go here. Okay, I got an idea what filter I can slap on this pupper. Filter, okay, you know what? I feel like, okay, whenever I think this, when filters make drawing better, they always make it worse, but I feel like this time it's actually gonna make better. I know you can't see my screen right now, but I'm on Canva editing an image. But I feel like it's gonna improve it a lot, right? It didn't! That looks weird. Yeah, fine. Okay, I got an idea. You just made it brighter. Okay, so turn that down. Also, vibrant, just turn that down maybe? It's a little too bright. And jetty. Center it, but I kind of like the pink, blue tone. Trying to make it blurry, but not too blurry. If I could kind of go back to software, set this to 1. That's what I'm getting. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Highlights. No, it does not make it look better.
Yeah.
Contrast, maybe? No, turn that down. And I think compared to the original, that is actually more close to the one on Clip Studio almost. I like that. I just don't like how it kind of ruined some of the sparkle and glow when I exported it. I'll probably slap it back into Clip Studio and re-add them. Yeah, I'll do that. Didn't really see what it look like with this filter. Probably look weird. What the heck? That looks actually interesting. Like, it just looks interesting, but it's less. It doesn't feel complete. It's the main problem. It doesn't feel complete. That looks nice. I'm also gonna download this one. Re-add the sparkle, and I'm gonna add some more blur to it because I noticed that it looked nice while blurring it. It's just hard to see, which is probably important now that I think about it. But whatever, it's probably gonna look good. So I'm gonna import some of the Canvas stuff in here. Why are you taking so long to download? Man, this was really fun. This stream was really fun. Even though it just feels different when you're recording, even though no one was there. But it just felt different that I was recording and I was drunk at the same time. It just felt different. So I kind of liked it, even if I messed up a lot. How the? Where's my drawing? Where did it put it? Different brand. I'm gonna put that to the side. I think that's completely fine the way that is. This looks kind of interesting. That color saturation seems like a lot. It's kind of harsh on your eyes because I bumped it up in the software, which was a bad idea, probably. I'm just gonna re-add some sparkles, and then I think the drawing is complete. After I no, what was that? I think that's just better. Less harsh on your eyes. I can't wait to eat my taco because I'm starving. I hope if I come down there and I don't see a single taco, I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna actually be a little upset because I am hungry. You know I shouldn't be hungry because I did eat like a breakfast dinner. So I'm like doing this, but kind of centers them the most important parts a lot. But I don't know if I like that. Just makes it less focused. Right here, those are perfect enough. And I think it's time. I don't name those. Let me do a few things. PNG. Recover depth. Oh, it should be at 100 DPI, shouldn't it? I think it is. I'm not sure. Well, stream, that was super fun, I'd say. I streamed for 2 hours technically, but like, you know, one game, but it was so fun. I'm gonna post this to Twitter. I'm also gonna do some funny stuff with my model. Actually, I'll do this on my stream. It's not like anyone's here. I'm just... Oh, doopity doop doop. Where did I put that? I couldn't twitch the cord like an idiot. Done there. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I have to. Is there a way to get a link to my channel? What was I gonna do? Twitter now. So I'm not streaming soon because I flashed my Gmail for a minute. That would have been really dumb. Here. Can I even put? Yeah, I can. I can, but it's not counting. There we go. I'll make 2 posts. Destroying. Art and life. Posted. And then why am I doing this on live stream? I guess it gives up those live streaming hours. Yeah, so that's the point. Talk. Alright, Twitch stream. It's time for me to say goodbye. I think it is. Hold on, give it a minute. My thing's still exporting. Oh my god, I'm so there we go. Posted. Those look very pretty. Why is it a reverse? Is that something DPI? It's just blurry on that one, but when I click this one, it looks fine. Wish I knew how to fix that. Oh yeah, I'm still streaming, frick. See you later, Twitch stream. Nah, frick, why did I call it Twitch? See you later, YouTube stream.